Hello, greetings to you wherever you're watching from. Welcome to the African Child Media. This is your boy Cujo. You may not understand why I always go so hard on African leaders. Why I always talk about African leaders doing everything possible for our country to develop, for our countries to advance. Why I always fight so hard for the standard of living for Africans in Africa to be better. Well, this discussion will make you understand why I go so hard. 3 days ago, I read this article from the Telegraph, and boy did I break down and cry when I saw the images and the life that my fellow African brothers and sisters are living in over there. It was heart-wrenching and heartbreaking. The filth within which they live, the concentration camp that these people have been put in because of the COVID, and the images that I saw, it should outrage everybody. It should outrage every African. It should put our leaders on their heels to make our respective countries better. It was awful that at a point, one of the guys felt there was no hope of leaving that country, no hope of things getting better. So he hanged himself because he saw no hope. In Saudi Arabia, one of the richest countries in the world, this country has put African brothers and sisters who migrated into that country in a concentration camp just for the fear of the COVID-19 pandemic. They did not put these brothers and sisters there for anything, but they put them there to isolate them. Now, if you isolate them and treating them and giving them food, water, and the necessary human need, that would be fine. They isolated these brothers and sisters all because they are immigrants, all because they are running away from a terrible situation in their respective countries, looking for a better life for themselves and maybe for their family, and have concentrated them. And the article even spoke about some of them even having a dead body within their midst. They are given 3 loaves of bread a day and a bottle of water. The article talked about there is also toilet water overflowing on the floors where they sit to sleep and eat. This is going on in Saudi Arabia. This is going on happening to black people. African brothers and sisters, some of them running away because of economic hardship, some of them running away because of war, some of them running away for the fear of their lives. And it was reported that one of the guards even said, "Your country don't care about you, your president don't care about you, why should I care about you?" These people are there in this filthy situation and coming up with different infections, skin infections, and these people are dying. These people are crying for help, crying for their country leaders to come and save them. I have seen so many videos on social media with women being asked to prostitute. Leaders of the country within which they are ask them to prostitute to make money so that they can get their ticket and go back home, fly back home to their country of origin. This is what is going on. Some of these guys are being beaten when they ask questions, when they try to ask for reasons why they are being kept here. They are being beaten. They are being treated less than animals, and disease and infection is spreading amongst them. This is what is going on. African leaders, see why I blame you all the time? It is about time you do things right to make your countries better. If the continent is better, we will not, I repeat, we will not get out of the country or the continent seeking for greener pastures so that our human resources will not be extracted, will not leave. Whenever I see this as a black man, I feel helpless. I feel denigrated as a black man, as a human being, because I cannot stand to see my brothers and sisters go through this horrible and filthy as if they are less than animals. And this has caused a lot of these guys, these men and women, to become very suicidal. And I want to talk to my brothers and sisters. The grass is not always greener on the other side. Don't be fooled. is why I always talk about building our own country, doing whatever it takes to make our countries better. African leaders, African presidents, look at these images and let them speak to you. Be disgusted about this. Let this fuel you to do things better so your people will stay. The greatest resource of the African continent is the human resource. These images should speak to you. These people want to come back home.